What's up, traders? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option, and this is the Trader's Edge. Folks, let's start with 0DTE January. Our first trade went out on Wednesday. It was a home run. We bought the 47.15, 47.05, 46.95 put fly. I paid 85 cents. I bought two of them, so a total debit of 170. I sold one at $1.75. I sold one at $9.81. That was the settlement price. It was a really great trade. They don't all end up like that, but we hit the ground running. There's still time to join. Give my team a call, 888-872-3301, or shoot us email, support@optionpit.com, or click the link in this email to join me. Now, let's get down to business. Today, I'm going to talk about levels in the SPX, the Qs, and the IWM. I'm going to talk about what's going on with the VIX, and we're going to preview non-farm payrolls into Friday. And that'll be how we look at things today. Let's get down to business and look at where things are. If you look at SPX, it's trading 47.03 as I'm recording that. It is sitting on the 21-day moving average. This is going to be kind of a big level, an important level. It bounced off that level on Thursday morning. I'm not sure if it's able to hold that level. If it breaks, then if it breaks and settles, and then we get a rough non-farm number, we've got some room to drop. The implied volatility is also going up here, which I think is kind of interesting. Qs, kind of a similar story. They've already broken the 21-day moving average. So there's some room for the Qs to potentially drop toward 385. So call it a few more percent, call it 3-4% lower before it runs into any real resistance here. Why? Well, the Qs, is really those Mag 7 stocks, and those are softer. Apple has broken its 50-day. It's now heading to the 100. Tesla below the 21, holding the 50-day. Microsoft in a little bit better shape, below the 21, but kind of right there. Meta above that 21. Meta definitely one of the stronger ones. Nvidia sitting below its 21-day moving average. It's up today. And then Amazon, it's below its 21-day as well. Even tested the 50. So there's weakness in these Mag 7s. But I want you to notice that the Dow Jones is up, the diamonds. Why? Well, the rest of the market is not nearly as ugly as these Mag 7, as the technology names are. And that is kind of a story that we're going to talk about. I'm going to hit that on Option Pit Live. I'm going to hit kind of what I'm looking for 2024 out of the major markets a little bit more on Friday. But notice that the Dow is still positive. Now, looking at IWM, that thing got thwacked on Wednesday. Trying to recover a little bit. It's back to its 21, but a little bit below it. So we're at kind of a decision-making level for IWM. It did get a little overbought. I still like it to the upside. But if the whole market is going lower, IWM is going to go lower with it. Now, let's look at VIX. VIX is trading about 1391, down today, but still really nicely up on the week. Futures term structure is, really pretty interesting today because, you have VIX and the VIX future kind of right on top of each other. These still have 2 weeks to go, and they're trading only 65 cents. That is incredibly tight. So they're basically telling us one of two things. We're about to get a big move lower, and we're going to go backward, or we could see the pressure come off on VIX, and the VIX move back to 12. I think we're more likely to see that happen, but certainly interesting the price behavior that we're seeing out of the volatility index, still in a nice contango, but that tightness between Jan and the cash index is eye popping and not something that you should forget about. All right, now let's close by looking at non-farm payrolls. These come out Friday morning. We're trading almost exactly 4,700, 4,701. So our at the money straddle is going to be the 4,700. They're pricing in about a 31, call it a $31 move. Not a huge move, less than 2/3%. I think that's kind of fascinating considering that non-farms have been a driver. Looking at how we're trading, I think options heading into that announcement are probably a little cheap. I might look to buy some strangles or set up an overnight around it. All right, folks. I am Mark Sebastian, your only option. Don't forget to join us in 0GTE January. I'm looking forward to trading with you. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.